Hold on a second. What time is your bedtimes? Because if y'all niggas are gonna go to sleep soon, then I'm gonna look. If you're gonna go to sleep soon, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I forgot there's some bitch niggas in here.
What's up, everybody? It's your main man, aka Rick Chan, aka Spidey Rock, aka spi-d Thrillum, made out of herd, but your ass is certainly gonna fill him. Here with the intro, like cilantro, we gonna let you know what we find though. I don't know, man, but we going gonzo on the Meanwhile on Funkatron podcast. Speed bagging that shit up like Everlast. Ship always at full mass. Graphics way past 3D blast. I know I say that shit all the time, but you know those are the rhymes that you know and that you ready for. Now we about to let you know who we got in the store. But first, before we do that, we gotta let you know who the new Forever Jacks, the host of the Meanwhile Funkatron podcast, and I'm fucking up because it's late as hell. Who we got?
What's up, it's your boy DZ, aka Metal Deezus Rocks, aka Shank Deez, aka Ryu Dizamaki, aka Lithium Ion Dialide. Yes.
Yeah.
Who else we got in here?
We got your boy Dr. Funk, aka Mike Baller, BKA Funk the Man.
Uh-oh.
We got Drake. I ain't no Drake. I ain't King Draco.
I'm only gonna tell you this once.
But we got a nice show for you today. We're gonna talk about some game stuff today.
Woo, game stuff.
Always controversial, because that's what we do. But we want to give a few shout outs. Fun in the sports world. I know this may not be popular, but Tiger Woods winning the Masters, like, that was dope.
Yeah, shout out to Tiger Woods.
I always come back for more.
Tiger Woods I'm sorry, he made golf cool to watch.
For the blacks.
Oh, yeah.
But everyone else, because, yeah, I didn't know too many people of Afro-American descent, or even any other thing outside of Caucasian that watch golf. Especially since they used to play in the clubhouses, and you know,
and they hitting that white ball field. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my bad.
They don't use black clubs to do it, though, do they? They use steel clubs, which is another form of white. But anyway,
Showtime! Woo!
he made golf cool to watch in the late 90s, starting from 97, up into the mid 2000s, and I was a wee bitty old teenager when he won his first one. It was just like, wow, black dude just won the Masters. And you know, he didn't just win, he like dominated to the point where we thought he was gonna beat the great Jack Nicklaus.
That's why we took the damn field.
Still, I think he's probably like 6 or 7 major wins away. He has more tour wins than Jack Nicklaus, from what I understand. But he dominated golf like Michael Jordan dominated basketball in the 90s. I'm sorry. Like,
That's why we took the damn field.
Not only did he dominate, but he made that shit dope.
He did. With them Nike shirts, them tight ass sleeves and shit.
I can't believe it.
Red shirts.
With them blue ass khakis.
Put in a hat.
And I think he used to golf in Jays, didn't he? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he did. But anyway, yeah, good one for Tiger, because y'all know Tiger been through some stuff starting in 2009. Or was it 7? Might have been 9. Yeah, when his then ex-wife.
It had to be 2007 because people still watch the South Park.
Oh, okay. When his ex-wife redacted, caught him up on his BlackBerry and was chasing him out the house into his golf clubs and made him crash his expedition truck. And it just went all downhill from there. Back injuries caught up with him. Being so high or drunk that we could get pulled over. In Florida, he thought he was still in California. But fast forward to like 2 weeks ago, and Tiger Woods won. Good for you, Tiger.
Fucking thing sucks.
So how y'all feel about Tiger Woods winning?
That's why we took the damn field.
I think it's like a really dope redemption story. Everybody said he was done for.
Yep.
And you know, once the new cat started coming along, I wasn't really following golf too much, but I know that the new guys was like Rory McIlroy and somebody else, and everybody was cheering them. Now I haven't even seen them in a while now, but to see Tiger come back, especially from the type of injury he had, which was pretty sure it was a lower back injury, wasn't it?
Yeah, he had to have multiple surgeries.
Right, like you don't just come back from back surgery and win the greatest golf contest on the planet. That's not like a thing that happens, especially 14 years after the fact.
Right.
So if it's like, I don't know, that's just not something that happens. Like you can look at the great golfers' records and see that they started, they got really hot, they stayed decent for a while, and then they petered off. This really, I can't say, we can't say it came out of nowhere, but it was definitely,
We didn't think he was going to win again.
Yeah, it was like, kind of thought he was in the twilight of his career, like a Jordan on the Wizards or something, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, congratulations to your Kablazian ass, Tiger Woods. Don't ever take that hat off again, nigga.
Oh,
That's why we took the damn field.
You get a sponsor?
The NFL draft is in Nashville, Tennessee, aka the new Atlanta. But what was so cool was our alma mater marching band was invited down there to play, and they were on first take this morning, and they sounded damn good. Stephen A was pretty hype. He understands what's going on, seeing that he's from HBCU himself.
Where'd he go?
Winston-Salem.
He look like a Winston-Salem man.
Played on the basketball team too. Basketball pitches floating around out there. So that was pretty cool. I'm sorry to plug shows, but I wish Undisputed was out there.
Ooh.
You know, I would love to chop it up with Shannon Sharp.
So congratulations to the ALB for making its way into the spotlight this morning. So that was this morning, right?
Yep.
They were featured at the very top of First Take for about a minute or so. I'm pretty sure they were on other stuff too, because they were kind of all over the place downtown.
They were on the red carpet.
Nice.
You know the clip we were listening to earlier?
Yeah, so
yeah, we're gonna leave that.
What the hell?
So people are saying that, the draft festivities have brought as many as 200,000 to 300,000 people to Nashville for the weekend.
Yep.
Which is crazy. If y'all if you haven't, even though I don't watch the NFL, if you haven't paid attention to what goes on around it, just pull up a picture of it and you'll see downtown Nashville flooded with white. And there'll just be a lot of people there, and you'll see it. There's no streets whatsoever, just people. I think that's kind of dope to see, even though I don't fuck with the NFL.
Oh, yeah.
Good on y'all for having all that without nothing crazy going on.
Yeah, so far.
All right.
Where are we sponsored by again?
Well, since we've been kind of on this kick lately. Well, I guess maybe I've been on this kick lately. We got one secret agent whose name is kind of TVMA for a TVY7 show. Mr. Smash Adams of Doug TV fame. We are sponsored by Smash Adams, that smashing thing that he has. And, fellas, take it away. Here we go. He's coming to a theater near you.
Don't flag our channel, Disney.
I don't think Disney recognizes this first season.
They don't.
It's on Hulu. I think it's still owned by Nick.
Nick.
And this is Skeeter singing. This is Skeeter's voice singing.
Doug was weird as hell. Don't think about it. This motherfucker had to create characters to cope. Yeah, major depression issue.
Doug can't do it, but Quillman can.
So he pictures himself with some fresh briefs over his shorts and a bit on his head.
Form of schizophrenia.
Smash Adams, Durango Doug. This fake ass
Here we go.
shit.
It's my part. Dog.
Wow.
What in the heck?
This little swing dag on the end of that.
He sure did. Alright, so now we got the shout outs out the way. Real topics, please.
Yeah, I see my motherfucking spaceship. This is a Dodge.
So speaking of spaceships, this weekend not only was the NFL draft, which is still going on, but it's the debut of one of the biggest, most anticipated Marvel Cinematic Universe movies ever.
The fuck are you
And
talking
this
about?
is the last movie that wraps up 21 other movies. It's called Marvel's Avengers
The fuck are you talking about?
Endgame.
Yeah, today was
Hashtag no spoilers.
today was the release. The same day, actually, the release day of Avengers Endgame. It's crazy though, because it's like to wrap up so many movies in one. It's like damn near impossible. It's something else for them to be able to pull that off. I mean, I remember when Iron Man first came out and they were floating the idea of bringing the Avengers into their
So
universe.
was.
And everybody was like, get the fuck out of here. It's crazy, man. A lot of lame ass niggas on the internet trying to spoil that shit because they lame as hell. I went to go see it last night, Thursday night. But we're not gonna talk spoilers. We're just gonna talk about
How many people were in there?
it was packed. Like every seat was filled.
I can't believe it.
Random pick.
But it was interesting, man. Like if you've been invested in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, then it's a good payoff. I'll say that it's a good payoff. So I suggest everybody go see it if you care about those characters, then you need to go see it. If not, then don't jump on the internet offering your opinion on some shit you don't give a fuck about.
Yeah.
Cause it's like, people gonna pick apart the movie, of course, but it's just like, nobody cares if you don't like the movie on the day the movie releases. Stop being lame as fuck. I hate when people do stuff like that. I mean, everybody's not gonna like it, but folks jumping online, posting spoilers, and I can't believe this. It's like, how lame is that? You said somebody had posted some spoilers on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Who was that?
I don't know. This is various people. Oh, the main one was Bills running back LaShawn McCoy. He posted the spoiler. He didn't care either. So I think he lost a bunch of followers, but I followed him. 'Cause to be real, that's a cool ass. If I was some type of evil computer genius shit, I would fuck it up for everybody. I would hack everyone's account and just show the last 5 minutes of that fucking movie.
Over and over.
Over and over.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know your broke ass can't make the movie, so you're gonna end it.
Damn.
There, I saved you $20 on popcorn and drink combo.
God damn.
You gonna go pee and miss half the movie anyway.
Right. But yeah, I'm gonna give you a spoiler right now. Professor X is gonna go to the Batcave and enlist Batman to help.
Finally, the crossover we need. I'm glad they did that shit.
Roll Tide. I'm talking shit. But overall, though, best movie. Well, I ain't gonna say best movie, but great way to end it.
Great way to end it. Like I said, it's worth the payoff. I can't really rank it yet because it's still fresh. There's so much that happened, and then certain movies are meant to serve a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't rate an origin story the same way I rate Infinity War. You know what I'm saying? Those are two different types of things. So I can't rate Endgame the same way I rate
The first Captain America.
Right. They're not the same thing. So I do want to go see it again before I give my final verdict. But overall, like I said before, it's worth the payoff. If you're into these characters, it's never been done to this extent before. To tell the story of all these, 40, 50 plus characters and wrap them all up in a bow. It's monumental. So, this was, what did it say? This is phase 3 of the MCU. Say phase 4, I think, is going to start after Spider-Man Far From Home. So we'll see what happens, but I think you should go watch the movie and just don't try to figure out what's gonna happen. Just let the movie happen, and then you process that shit. Because I think the problem with trilogies and quadrilogies, all that stuff, usually by the time you get to the 3rd or 4th movie, everybody's tired and pissed off because they tried to make too many things work at once.
Iron Man 3. Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, like, you can't, like I was thinking about this earlier, there's really not too many trilogies that end off perfect. I mean, maybe Back to the Future might be the most consistent, but nobody liked it.
Nope.
So, I mean, unless you go like Godfather, but 3 was like way after the fact. So it's really hard. It honestly is hard to pull that off. And usually the fire fades by the time you get to the finale. But this one, they found a way to keep these people relevant, keep the story relevant, keep the story beats worth it to bring back and make references to. They make a bunch of references to things that actually do happen in the comics. And if you're into fan service, this is the movie for you. And you should go see it. Super dope. We were talking about it at the office, trying to figure out what, beforehand we were talking about what would they do to actually pull us off, to fix the timeline. And everybody was offering their thoughts on how maybe they had to go get the stones back, find Thanos to see if he has the stones, or maybe Ant-Man could. Oh, this is the one I hated, and I don't understand why it's so popular, but it's pretty. It's probably some of the wackest shit I ever heard, but people kept saying, "Oh, well, why doesn't Ant-Man just go small and then go in Thanos' ass and expand himself?"
Not in his ass.
That's what they wanted. But that's like, I kept hearing that like repeated. That's some honestly, that's some white boy shit. Motherfuckers don't say shit like that on no regular shit.
That's why we took
It's
the damn
all of,
field.
like, if you get on YouTube and look up people's theories to how we can defeat Thanos. Oh, Ant-Man, go small, go in Thanos' purple round ass, and we're gonna expand. I don't understand what the fascination is with that shit. I don't know what that is. Never seen that. But
Fucking thing
cut
sucks.
that shit the fuck out.
I've never seen that.
Like, that was everybody's thing. If Ant-Man just goes in his ass and expands. Like, what's the fascination with rectums? If you really give a fuck about killing Thanos, you can easily go in the ear canal, go to his brain, jump in that motherfucker and do some hurricane rounders and shit. Fuck some shit up.
Shut the fuck up, Sean.
Put like a ghost pepper in there and expand that shit.
Damn.
Put one of them pocky chips in that mud.
Oh, hi.
You watch the brain melt and shit.
Oh, them ghost pepper shits is hot. Don't put that shit in your eye, nigga. Like, you get that shit and rub your eyes. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but no, I just wanted to call out the lame motherfuckers of the internet who don't think originally about any fucking thing and have this fantasy about going up in Thanos' a-hole.
You never leave. Never.
Man.
Nothing's changed. It's all just like I left
You
it.
lame motherfuckers need to cut that shit the fuck out.
You're under surveillance.
Right now.
Skill!
It's all over Reddit. It's all over Twitter. Cut that shit out, man. That shit's lame as fuck.
I'm trying to do it, give her mercy.
All these guys.
And then, yeah. People posted little, small pictures of what happens in Endgame. It's like, man, could you not do that? Like, I don't understand. Like, let people see the movie. Just because you saw before they did, don't mean you gotta spoil it.
Cannot play with him. Cannot win with him.
That's why we took the damn
Cannot coach
field.
with him. Can't do it.
I think people just want to be seen, man. People just want to be looked at. Like, look at me, I seen this. Look what I can do.
It's just like how pitiful this society is with fucking attention whoring. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's like, so what, nigga? You seen a movie? You paid $13.50 to get that seat. I can do that too.
Like, it's
You
available for consumption.
Right, like
It's like,
that's why they have stadium seating for that shit, so multiple people can go see it. Doesn't make you special. I think the bender ending. I didn't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah, man, it's like hate to say internet culture, but the look at me culture is some of the lamest shit about the internet. Look at me, look. All that shit.
And it'd be over some mundane shit like that anybody can fucking do. Like, it ain't even like, dog, they brought the movie out across the world. It's some worldwide shit. They releasing it in China. You not seeing nothing that nobody else is seeing. They just be acting like they be going there. Oh, what did you see? I got this thing. It's called Silent. It's connected to my synapses and the cerebellum, and then it upstarts my pineal gland, and I get to see an end that nobody else fucking sees. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here.
Like the X-Men code. Or X-Force.
You never leave. That's why we took the damn field. Never.
A dope storyline
Right.
Fuck it up.
But like, okay, it's like, for instance, somebody that we know very well posted a picture that was from the comics.
Who did that?
Um,
Call him out.
I'm not gonna call him out,
Shit.
but he posted a picture from the comics. But what is happening in the picture actually happens in the movie.
Oh, goddamn it.
And it's like one of the most spoilery. If you've seen the movie and you see what he posts, it's like, dude, that's a fucking spoiler, man. What are you doing? He's like, oh no, but this from the comics. It's like, nigga, did it happen in the movie?
Did the nigga
And it's a spoiler, dumb nigga.
Did he see the movie? Did he see the movie?
Yeah, he saw the movie.
I said, did he seen the movie?
Did he see it? But it's like, dog, I'm not talking about the comics.
I did not cheat it on you. I did not cheat it
The
on
fact
you.
that you posted these two things together in a picture means you spoiled it.
Dumbass.
Stupid.
Dumbass.
That same thing happened when Get Out came out and the Jordan Peele movie. People were like, "Oh, the movie was great," and I even like the twist at the end. It's like, fuck you. First of all, don't say that shit.
I think we just live in a society where people just like
The
to.
twist. I'm not gonna say what the twist is at the end, but it's a twist at the end. I'm like, you know what? Go fuck yourself at the end.
I think people just like to ruin shit. Like, it's this thing like where folks just feel like nobody can have any enjoyment out of anything except them
Yeah.
for some reason.
Yep. Selfish millennials.
I don't know what that's about, but it's some bullshit. And I was just talking about this whole thing. It's like, man, what the fuck was I raised with all these values for? Because the shit don't amount to a fucking hill of beans.
Yeah, because nobody else is a hero.
It's just like, shit, I should be able to punch niggas in the mouth and do stupid shit.
But yeah, I think that's it. So it's not really talking about in-game, just talking about all these pick-me folks that want to get out in front of stuff just
Right.
to look like they special. You're not special, private eye. Get your ass out of here.
I don't know, sound like.
Y'all gotta chill out, man. Let at least let movie be out for a weekend before you post your dumbass opinion that nobody gives a fuck about.
Now that's my main man.
Let people live.
Can I live? Can I breathe? Probably singing the song. Now, hopefully, man, I can go see it. I got on a damn Marvel shirt like I seen the shit.
Oh, y'all got on my War Machine shirt. Next time, baby.
Next time, baby.
Next time, baby.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell?
What?
Shit.
Oh, no, you don't.
Next on the agenda.
Dog! My motherfucking spaceship? This is a Dodge.
Niggas over there.
So, Mortal Kombat came out last year. Another game. No, I'm sorry. This came out. I meant to say last week.
Monday.
This past week. They've been working on this for a while. They did a pretty good job with no leaks of this game. Didn't hear any leak until the day of the game being released, and even then I saw it on Twitter with the story mode and all that stuff. So many of my subscribers were just putting up like 1 billion goddamn videos. So
Again, a case of another lame ass motherfucker trying to spoil stuff for people.
oh yeah, oh my gosh. The latest spoiler, I'm just gonna talk about the latest one. They had one where they pretty much showed the whole character select screen. And it's just
Dang.
like, man, there's still like 3 spots open.
The best
4
looking
slots
man.
open. We don't know who
The
that is.
best dressed man.
And they want to
Long
spoil
live
the
the-
data mining and all that
Jet
shit.
airplanes, custom made clothes,
Yeah.
and
That's,
any woman in the
I didn't
world
let
I
it get me
want.
down, so.
Just like that.
I'm enjoying the game. I mean, the core gameplay, the fighting and stuff is awesome. What I do like is they try to be innovative about the bar situation. Typically, in fighting games, bar are used for a super, we call a super move, which is usually a very high-powered version of some of your special moves. And you can enhance some of your basic special moves for a cost of 1 bar. But they got rid of that. And offensive and defensive stamina. Offensive stamina is used to use interactables, with some they introduced in Injustice 1, where you can take something from the background and throw it at someone, or you can jump off of it to escape. We use for defensive or offensive purposes. The defensive one can be used to do your get-up moves, safe jumps, not safe jumps, but safe get-ups, roll forward, roll back, stuff like that, and attacks. So it's pretty deep. I think it was a good idea. Cut down on the spamming, which is just shooting off one beam repeatedly until you win. And first off, what I want to talk about is the gameplay. Well, finish talking about is the gameplay. Gameplay, just playing the game is probably a 10 out of 10 for me.
Now that's my main man.
Talk about the crypt. Now, as you guys may know, we ain't living underneath a rock, but everything is pay to play. Or if you don't pay to play, you have to grind hard. And Mortal Kombat did that with their crypt, where you can find extra costumes, concept art, brutalities, fatalities. However, from what I understand, unless they have patched it already, everything in the chest inside of the crypt are random. So they changed that. Enemy AI is too damn hard, especially for the ones where you're climbing the tower and they just start throwing missiles from everywhere. And
Nothing's changed.
crazy.
It's all just like I left
So it was
it.
cool, but that was one bad thing. Another bad thing, here's the meat and potatoes. Since the main enemy of the game is a time-inspired, time-traveling villain named Chronica that controls the flow of time, affectionately known as Chronica here.
Bronika,
Once
get
you
away from me
beat
in the
her,
house.
Basically,
Sorry,
each
that's
other
not a joke.
person you beat it with, they get to have a chance to look at the future and past, and they try to fix their own future or past. Ooh, right, typical. But when a black man, Jackson brings do something,
The best looking man. The best dressed man.
Oh my
Long
God!
limit.
Oh man, well, pump.
Oh yeah.
No, it's like, they are really giving NetherRealm hell for giving Jax this ending of him ending slavery and trying to get every nationality to work together. It's preposterous. And you believe that NetherRealm is to blame and say they're racist. And this dude here, he's trying to do something to make equality for everyone. And you get mad at that particular event. Something's wrong with you. First off, it's a goddamn video game.
Right.
That's number one.
Fiction. Two, you know what? I ain't gonna get that much into it. I'm gonna let y'all take it from there.
Good, because I'm feeling some type of way right now.
Yeah.
What more do you want from me?
DC had some battles.
Yeah, I had a little Twitter battle with some fuckboy. But like, nah, he's
Not a regular
okay.
boy.
First of all, it's a
Part
fight.
PC Master Race.
It's a fighting game. It's a fighting game. First of all, it's a game. Number two, it's a fighting game. So you know, people's individual endings in fighting games really don't amount to shit.
No, they're not.
It's
It's
just a celebration. It's usually just a celebration for them, or it's them doing some shit that they always wanted to do.
and it's a reward for you as the player.
Right.
You know, for playing 8 to 12 matches consecutively, including a boss that breaks the rules.
Right. You never beat. Nobody beats Street Fighter with every character and expects every one of those endings to come true simultaneously. It's just congratulations. This is what you would do if you was, Ken. You know what I'm saying? So to act like you give a fuck about an ending is probably some of the most asinine shit I've ever seen on the TV. Number two, the people that complain about a fictional character getting rid of fictional slavery of black people, they're mad because he said my people, and he knows.
Oh, he used the term woke.
Yeah, he used the term woke, but that triggered a lot of white boys. I'm not even gonna fucking sugarcoat this shit. He said woke, and white boys got angry on the internet because he said woke. But the term that he used, woke, was in terms of, are people gonna recognize that slavery shouldn't have been a thing in the first place?
Right.
It's not, he was saying, people who play Mortal Kombat on home console need to get woke. That's not
Yeah,
what the
he
nigga
trying to create
said.
a whole temp race.
Right. So that's another thing to get triggered by if you're a weak ass motherfucker on the internet. Number 3, these are the same bitch ass motherfuckers on the internet who complained when Wonder Woman came out, when Black Panther came out, when when Carol Danvers and what was it, Captain America came out.
Yep.
These are the same bitch ass motherfuckers that cried when Mafia 3 came out.
Bobby, shut up!
Oh boy.
Same bitch ass motherfuckers that complained when Franklin was a character on GTA.
Shut the fuck up, Sean.
Bitch ass motherfuckers that complained when GTA San Andreas came out. And you
Get
were
that ass
a
banned, though.
black guy. All you bitch ass motherfuckers on the internet who complain about shit.
I'm only gonna tell you this once.
And then you want to apply your real world fuckery to it. Like motherfuckers can't have imagination.
All these guys.
It's the same motherfuckers every time.
All these guys.
Motherfuckers who was mad because there was a black Star Trooper.
Uh-oh. He's heating up.
What more do you want from me?
Same lame ass motherfuckers who's that, you know, just when they reprise something and somebody is a different color than they were in
Miles Morales.
when Miles Morales came around, he was a black/Latino character.
Showtime!
With spider powers. Oh my god. It's all you bitch ass man. It's all, why is it always the same motherfuckers?
All these guys.
And all they want to do is say, oh, it's JW, oh, PC culture, but you always the one bitching about shit.
Exactly.
Granado, 2 minutes.
Trying to say another rim is trying to impose white guilt. That's
so
a
like
deserved. Okay, that's like, that goes down like the top.
so many shitty holes.
Okay, so you got white guilt. What else do we do? Reverse racism.
Yeah, like what?
I cannot be the racist, and I'm the oppressed party. I'm not the superior party here. Part of the superior party.
Yeah.
What else they say we do? Race baiting. That's the favorite one right there.
Playing a race card.
Playing the race card is always about.
That's considered racist. So you say all black people play cards? That's what we do.
Right.
Well, the spades are black, and they're the highest suit. So I'm just saying, you do the math. Anyway, I'm just playing. But yeah, let me weigh in on this bullshit real quick.
Let me. You know what? I wrote down some stuff, so let me add before you go.
Granado, 2 minutes.
Got a script for y'all.
The term that Jack used in that was too woke for reality. He was talking about in that story. He wasn't talking about making people who play Mortal Kombat on a console woke. So if that triggers you, you probably have a problem with vocabulary because you don't understand the difference between saying a word and actually representing it in a way to change the way people think.
I can't believe it.
The other thing is that people who are racist assume that when you help yourself, it's racist. Because in the past, when those people helped only themselves, they did racist things to everyone else. Oh, that's what happens.
That's why we took the damn
racist.
field.
That doesn't mean that somebody else who wants to help themselves is a racist like you are. Okay, so that's, I mean, people assume that because he wanted to get rid of slavery, that only the opposite can be true. That he wanted to get rid of slavery, so who did the work? He must have enslaved the white people. Oh, that's so racist.
Hey, Loki, you tried to get that the first try because he did say.
He said it took him a couple times. And then he also said he made the world great. No, he didn't say great. He said better. Oh yeah, let me not go down that road. He said he made the world better.
Spaceship?
Everyone.
This is a Dodge.
In that ending. The people took it and ran with it. And I'm still mad about it, but I will surrender to the sir, Spidey Rock.
What more do you want from me?
Look, man.
Uh-oh.
I don't even understand the outrage, and I don't have to because it doesn't make any sense. Like,
It's fuckery. You know
all
what
this inferiority complex and all this insecurity is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can call it white supremacy or whatever you want to call it, because they had to feel superior in relation to mainly black folks. This is why we had this problem. We can't pull ourselves up by our bootstraps like they always tell us to do. Even in the fantasy world, we can't. It's like, goddamn, what do you want?
Patch Johnny Cage.
It's like it's not enough that they took the focus from an Asian lead who was Liu Kang. Not that I'm caping for anybody or anything, but we just calling it like it is. It was an Asian lead. It was Liu Kang. He was the main guy.
Yeah.
You know, and Sub-Zero and Scorpion, all Asian cats, the main guys. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, lo and behold, when they decide to reboot it, Johnny Cage is the focal point. And Sonya and Cassie Cage is just, oh, now she's the general. Now she's the greatest fighter. I mean, all these things happen, okay? Ain't nobody complaining about that shit.
Right.
Ain't nobody had nothing to say about that. I don't even care about that much. I know how shit works in America. So, you know, for me to sit here and be mad about that shit would be like me being mad about flies flying on stanky ass shit. I mean, it just is what it is. So, you got that. They already the king of the world. They the greatest. They the magic family who the story is all about. Somehow the Cages have become the Skywalkers. I don't know how. But you got that as the main storyline. This is a side story like it's been mentioned before. On the tower. This shit is not canon.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a side story. It's a what if story. It's like a Marvel what if. What if Frank Castle was Peter Parker instead of the Punisher? You know what I'm saying? Right. Nobody takes that shit seriously. And so what? Some niggas might get inspired by something. Black folks need inspiration. Shit. And it's high time that we had some. You know what I'm saying? So, oh well. I mean, tough shit. You motherfuckers get to have fantasies all the goddamn time that's based off our archetypes any damn way. We're not gonna go there. It's for another day. Y'all get to have y'all little power fantasies all damn day. Fucking 80, 100 years of goddamn comic books and Superman, the greatest superhero of all time, and Batman, and Wolverine, Spider-Man, all fucking white dudes. Yep. Nobody's tripped about it. They are celebrated the world fucking over, even though they're all based off the archetype of Haru. Did I say that again? It's okay. It's okay. But the main thing is, like, sit down and shut the fuck up. Like, y'all have the majority of every damn thing. One fucking ending for one character out of like probably 32 and 16 other goddamn DLC characters, whoever they're gonna bring through,
right,
had an ending like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, chill the fuck out. Like, let people have something. Y'all not the only people who can have, you know, stop being insecure.
That's really what it is.
Stop being insecure. Like, you know what? You know, that insecurity is what breeds all these damn shootings, all this damn violence, this damn Charlottesville shit that having all these stupid ass rallies and all this dumb shit is birthed out of insecurity. The same type of insecurity that they showing on a fucking video game. That's why we need to watch these motherfuckers, man. Like, for real. Even if somebody joking around or saying, oh, it's a prank, no, still watch their ass, man.
Oh, yeah.
Because if a motherfucker can take something so trivial as a video game ending this seriously, you need to just, you know, watch your ass. I ain't saying being scared, but, you know, just start like really listening to what people saying, like the subtext behind what they saying, what they joking about. Like, really just pay attention. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying being scared, just be aware. Because this makes no goddamn sense. Like, one ending, like, you know what I'm saying? They the greatest of all time. They this, they that. They in front of the army and shit. They got Ronda Rousey voicing Sonya, even though she's doing a badass job.
That's the worst part of this.
That's what you motherfuckers should be mad about. If you want to be real, if you want something to complain about, that shit is butt ass terrible.
As a voice actor, she's trash.
And it's just like, man, I can't picture Sonya. I just picture her, and I'm like, damn, Johnny.
Kicked in the face.
I'm like, damn, Johnny. You, that's what you doing, bro?
That's what we doing, bro.
That's what we doing, bro. But, you know, I don't want to belabor the point. I mean, DZ and, you know, Dr. Fun, they already hit the nail. Ain't really much else I can say about it. Just stop being bitches about this old trivial ass shit.
Everything that's not about you is all
Right.
Woohoo!
Motherfuckers have been.
PC culture.
Motherfuckers have been the faithful sidekick, the faithful steed, the faithful fucking ward, the faithful miner for 400 goddamn years. We passed that shit. We not doing that no more. We ain't doing it. We no longer the fucking sidekicks to fucking boost your ass up. If you want to be real, if it wasn't for us, y'all wouldn't have shit any goddamn way. And I know I say that every episode, but shit, y'all couldn't power shit without our damn energy, and y'all know that. So, you know, God forbid that one thing happened of one fucking anomaly. You know what I'm saying? Shit. It was a good story, goddammit. You know, this is the resurrection. Motherfucking Tiger Woods done won the goddamn Masters and shit. He came back on some Jesus Christ shit. And you know I ain't lying. Like, all this shit is happening at a certain time.
Yep.
Your boy Nipsey made his transition. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Nipsey.
You know what I'm saying? But think about his background and his story and what happened with him. It almost lines up with that mythos. So we see a resurrection all around. So Jax came through and he did what he had to do. This shit is all in divine timing. So stop getting butthurt. It's our turn. We here. Stop being mad. It's okay. It's okay.
Fucking trying hot takes.
Sorry. That was a little bit too
I
long.
feel you. But and then like to add, like you know, all the people I listed earlier, be aware those are gonna be the same people that's complaining about in-game.
Right.
Spoiler.
Same bitch ass motherfuckers gonna be crying about that too.
Unless some else in the room. So the grinding thing. So this is something that's going to take the game down from
It's
perfect 10
This is
to about
an
8.5 to 9.
Yeah.
So basically they have so much extra content with this packed in the crypt. Now in the past they've been doing this since at least the Alliance, where they have a crypt where you get to use coins that you earn from playing the game. You open the chest, you get some concept art, maybe some character art, fan art. Excuse me, the thing that no one pays attention to, the one that people cares about is story mode and what else? The skins. Mm-hmm. And the fatalities and the babalities. No, not the babalities, fatalities and the brutalities, right? Yeah. So, yeah, the thing is, in order to get all this stuff, you have to have some type of currency. So there's 2 different types of currency, no 3. There's coins, there's hearts, and there's souls. And the way you get those is by playing the other modes. Essentially, that would be Mortal Kombat would be the only game you play on unlocking everything. Because you can only go to the crypt and open probably about 2 or 3 chests, and then you gotta go back out and play the game some more. So
this is really grindy.
It's really grindy. People already playing that around. They promised a patch. A quick fix was coming, and they want to give people with like 500 hearts, 50,000 souls, and like 5,000 something else. So they try to make up for it, but it's just like I don't think I can just play Mortal Kombat all day like that.
Yeah, I think game companies need to chill with that. I mean, so a lot of people do appreciate that level of depth.
Yeah.
But like, motherfuckers have lives.
I got family and jobs.
Right, like I gotta drive to work in the morning and come back and
can't come back and
pay bills and fucking get shit done every day. Like motherfuckers can't. Some people do want to log in every day, especially if you stream for a living. But goddamn it, like motherfuckers have things to do.
Right.
To be grinding all day, and you know everybody likes their taste in games or whatever. I mean, but like you can't expect people to just pour 4 or 5 hours, 6 hours into a game per day.
More than that.
Ain't nobody got time for that shit, dog.
Exactly.
Nope.
Like, just make a fucking decent experience. Don't nobody like that hamster wheel shit.
Right. That's literally what's killing it.
Yeah.
I mean, the story is phenomenal enough.
Right. That's the bad part.
Movie.
It does feel like a fucking great movie. It's good music and good voice acting, except for Sonya's ass.
Oh boy,
it's as immersive as it needs to be.
Back to wrestling.
As it goes, you know, along with that. So it's just like you don't need to be doing all the extra RPG ass shit. The story is already on a scale of an
like
epic tale any goddamn way.
Right.
So it's just like that's immersive enough. I mean, if you want to get any more immersive, just do your shit through the ladders or whatever you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got to be all that.
I think it's something that is fixable.
Or just make a Child of Monks game, make a separate game. Like, instead of coming up with a main title, people still off the Mortal Kombat train, make like a little side game that people could play, you know what I'm saying, that maybe won't take that long to make, and you can put it in between so to whet niggas' appetite till 12 come out. I don't know. But there's a way to do it without over saturating the damn game that people already been anticipating for a long time.
Yeah, so it's getting a lot of bad marks because of that grind. Like I said, I think it is something that is fixable. They just gotta find something that is like a healthy level, you know what I'm saying? A healthy ratio that people can play a little bit per day and still be rewarded enough to feel like this game gives a fuck about what I do.
Or hell, take a page from Tekken, do a Mortal Kombat Forces mode, or just a fucking beat 'em up. It's a beat 'em up, you know what I'm saying? You can just do that shit.
Right, and the thing that I really appreciate about Mortal Kombat, they still have the original, well, not everybody, but they still got the original creator.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's dope about Mortal Kombat is that as Street Fighter has seemed to kind of just
drop the ball,
fucking get snapped into the fucking abyss like Thanos and shit.
Right.
Mortal Kombat over the years has gotten deeper, the story has gotten better, the characters have gotten deeper, they've created more, you know what I'm saying, different storylines here and there.
A bunch of DLC coming soon.
Right. But then the shit looks immaculate. Like it could be a movie within itself. If you didn't have to fight, it would be a straight up movie. And I can appreciate that they're, they mess with the timeline a little bit just to experiment, but they're going with it just to see what comes of it. And it's not just like, boom, it's Ryu. He's the guy you want to follow. You know what I'm saying? Like, people got tired of the same shit, and it's just, I think it's dope what they're doing. The way that they were making this story, I don't really understand where they're going to go next with it, but they could potentially reset the whole timeline with the stuff that they're doing right now. So.
That's probably what they want to do.
Right.
That's
what everybody's doing.
That seems to be the order of the day.
Yep.
Like, I don't know, everybody's on this alternate universe shit. Like, Spider-Verse, kind of knocked that shit out the park.
Yeah, what?
Now everybody's on this alternate universe with all these multiple planes, which, if you want to get metaphysical, we do. But, that's neither here nor there. I mean, it's here, and it's there, and it's everywhere. Oh, McDonald had a multiverse, but that was lame as fuck. I should have said that shit. But yeah, man, it's dope, man. The story is immersive, and the thing about Mortal Kombat has always been very story-driven, and that's one thing they knew that they had from the beginning. They said, hey, our gameplay might not be as tight as Street Fighter's, but hey, our shit has a story, it has interesting characters, and then on top of that, we got the fatalities, which is what really kind of drew people in. But, over the years, they was able to develop the story and make it more immersive, better, dive deep into it. Like, they really laid a foundation that they could build on. I don't know if they intentionally did that with the first Mortal Kombat or if they intended for it to get as big as it did, but the way they laid it out was so good. It's almost like they kind of planned it out for the long run.
Yep.
So it's dope, and that's why these characters, they're lasting. They have personality, unlike Street Fighter, where you kind of have to guess at some of the personality of some of the characters. Well, a lot of the characters, like, okay, King, you know who he is. Vega, you kind of get a sense of who he is. But with these Mortal Kombat guys, you really know, like, who these people are. And, I got to give my hats off to NetherRealm for putting so much detail into it. Because these guys know the game, and because they don't never really throw nothing out. It's like they almost got this Nintendo approach with shit. It's like they don't never really throw nothing out. They just kind of, okay, we're going to put that in the back pocket. And then it's going to be like, hey, remember fucking Trimmer from that bitch-ass game that you rented, but you never took back from the store?
Ooh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
they found a good way to weave those things into gameplay.
They never throw it. They recycle things. You know what I'm saying? But in a good way. Right. To where it's like, okay, that didn't work, but now we can make it work here.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, that's what really makes them shine, because they really do fan service to people who've been with the series for such a long time. And most of the motherfuckers buying this shit is our age anyway, so like y'all was saying to y'all point, we don't have time to be sitting here playing that shit, because most niggas playing this shit is our age.
Right.
So you got to kind of keep that in mind. Like, you know, the kids, they playing it maybe because their father or mother knows what it is.
Right.
You know, or maybe they're curious, but it's just like, yo, that's who really playing it. Because I went to the store, I'm looking around, everybody my damn age. Like, I went to go see Dragon Ball Z Broly in the theaters.
Mm-hmm.
It was cats with their kids and everybody my age, man. I'm like,
I seen
damn.
kid Goku went out. Continue.
But I guess it had to have something bad. It was such a momentous release and such a fucking comeback, a mortal comeback.
Oh, the puns.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody been waiting on Behind to come back from down the street. He said Behind said he was gonna take your bike around the corner like 2 weeks ago, and he finally came back with a dope ass game.
No bike.
No bike, but a dope ass game. But yeah, I don't know. That's all I really got to say about it.
Go buy the game, make your own judgment.
Yeah,
That's all I got to say about that.
like Reading Rainbow. Don't take our word for it. Try it out for yourself.
Right.
All right, ladies, we gotta. Oh shit. I mean, well, ladies.
And gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We're just like,
Boy, they what's up? Oh, sorry.
ladies.
Ladies. Zabisco. Okay. Right here is where we about to take a break, but do not fear. We'll be back with more recording and commentary that's top tier. We gonna do what we gotta do. We gonna talk to you about some PS5 all the way live and whatever other fucking job is on the line. But we gotta go back. We gotta get yours, and I gotta get mine. We're gonna go on the break, so we'll be back at 2 shakes. Peace from the brothers of the Great Lakes.
Oh.
We're gonna hit the seas again once all these commercials end.
Hold up. What's all the fuss? There's no need to go nuts. Your connection is not lost, but we're taking a quick pause for the cause on Meanwhile on Funkatron podcast. Be back in a little bit. Don't sweat the technique, doing it with the fresh geeks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in full effect, ready to catch wreck, and no, we did not neglect your ass. We back to give you all the commentary and all the sass. That's right, and we're gonna play that real quick. Seems like our audience is really ready to hear us. So now we're gonna move back in with some PS5
Xbox
information.
is the best box.
With some PS5.
Xbox is the best box.
Some PS5.
I got an Xbox. You ain't getting no Xbox sad, bro?
Some PS5 information with Mr. D's Tendo Switch. Jesus Christ Sega Star, aka The Last Jesus.
We're gonna hear from our blacks at Funkatron.
Jeez, my motherfucking
Xbox is the best box.
This is a dodge.
Alright, so we gotta talk a little bit about Xbox sad because we got news today. The same day we got news. Okay, so.
Yeah, you go for that first.
Shut the fuck up, Sean.
No, I'm gonna follow up with the bullshit as you give us the goods.
Okay. So recently, Sony, they didn't really make a press release, but they let some of the gaming outlets in on some information about the next console that they're gonna release.
Would you say it was a opener?
G4 classified.
Yeah. So they didn't say it. They haven't called it PS5 yet, but it's just gonna be the next console. We probably have to call it PS5 because Sony's not stupid enough to call anything else. The most important thing to me that they said is that it will be backwards compatible. That's motherfucking. That's all I care about. Shit.
But backwards compatible with what?
With PlayStation 4. Yeah, I don't know. Did they include any other system?
No, they didn't. But it would be dope to play a PS1 and PS2 upscale to 720p.
Cannot play with them. Cannot win with them. Cannot coach with them. Can't do it.
Yeah. So that was one of the main things. I don't remember the specs on it, but of course it's gonna be next generation.
Next to no loading times.
Next to no loading times. Solid state hard drive in there. So they're just basically timing this
8K gaming.
Right. They want everything to be quick, be fast, next level shiz. It's gonna have a disk drive.
Oh, shit. Teaser into spoiler.
So, yeah, they have not yet released anything about the price yet. We did get wind that around today that they're probably shooting for a holiday 2020 release.
Step up to the bar, boys!
Estimated price point, though.
Estimated price point. They have not announced that, but
Beauty.
everybody's going with. People are leaning towards between $449 and $499. A lot of people don't expect this thing to be $399 like the PS4 was when it first released.
Right.
But I'm thinking, I don't know. It's like multiple SKU releases tend to go awry sometimes. I don't know if they should go that route and have one that's, super beefed up and one that's not. Like we saw the PlayStation 3 try to do that, then launch was trash.
What in the hell?
We saw Xbox One's release try to do that launch was trash. So,
That's why we took the damn
I
field.
don't think they really need to separate them and fragment their base like that, but we'll see what happens. I mean, honestly, Sony, as far as consoles go, Nintendo and Sony are not fighting for the same space. So I don't think there's anything they have to worry about.
You're under surveillance.
But as far as backwards compatibility goes, I mean, I'm there. That's all I need to know.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So you done?
Yeah.
Best box. Now, a couple years ago, it's like, systems, the companies like to kind of give their systems new life release. But it seemed like Microsoft and Sony took it to the next level and not only released a new version, but a more powerful version of their current consoles, PS4 and Xbox One. So PS4 released the PS4 Pro. I don't think it does like native 4K gaming, but it's pretty damn close. I damn sure can tell the difference between this and my old PS4. Games run better, and games look a little bit better. And I think it takes advantage of the HDR rays depending on the TV you have. So. Now, Xbox released two consoles. Now, to compete with the Pro, they released the Xbox S, which is pretty much the same thing, a little bit lower than the PS4 Pro. That's the system I would recommend if you don't have an Xbox. That's the one to get as opposed to the original Xbox. A couple months later, they released the Xbox. It started off as the Scorpio, and then they released the Xbox One X, which is essentially a basic bitch ass computer. It runs true 4K gaming. You can tell the difference. I believe that's like what, $100 or $200 more than the PS4 Pro.
Stop dancing, Larry. Finish him off.
Cause ain't the PS4 Pro like what, $399?
Yeah.
I thought the Xbox One was no, they same price.
Okay, I'm about to be like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Okay, the same price. So that's why they say that's the best box.
That's why we took the damn field.
But while we got news for PS5,
Stop building, man. Stop that.
not for the next gen console,
Long
but
limit
another
thing.
re-release for something for this
Jet
generation
airplane.
called the
Custom
Xbox
made.
codename SAD. But it's pretty much
What?
Xbox X as in silver
Yeah.
with no disk drive. What
So the AD, the silver, the AD stands for all digital.
Yeah, all digital. So Xbox S, all digital. Xbox SAD. Now, coincidentally, Xbox is going to be offering a combined Xbox Live and Xbox Game Pass.
Stop dancing, Larry. Finish him
where you
off.
can stream Xbox games.
That was the wrong note sound.
So I guess that's what they're banking on. So I think that's going to be like $14.99 a month. You have to pay it month to month, and that's what they're banking on players to do. So I think they might offer that at a lower price for people who just get in that system. And they just they're probably trying to cut back on costs because I mean, Xbox, Microsoft, even though it's the best box, it's losing this war. Low key, in my opinion, the Switch
It's waxing that ass.
is waxing.
Well, do it live.
Has MK9.
Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
MK11. And even though it's not graphically as good from here, it's still running at 60 frames per second.
I've never seen
So it still plays good. You can get your combat on the go, bust that ass on the go.
Now that's my
And
main man.
They're coming out with a newer, better version of the Switch or smaller version this year. So the Switch ain't done, and they have a whole heap of shit coming out in the summer. So y'all watch out for Influendo. And speaking of Influendo, Reggie Fields amazed. He just stepped down. And he was gonna replace guy. You can't make this shit up. A guy named Doug Bowser. So
He got picked because family lineage.
I just think it's
Nepotism.
funny,
Thanks, Bowser.
right. I think it's crazy how it's not even funny though. It's
they're gonna
actually,
sell more Genesis minions than the Xbox said.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's actually pretty bad how Xbox has done this generation. Like there's almost nothing to buy an Xbox for right now.
Well, and Xbox never had Japan.
Yeah.
Never.
It's like one Killer Instinct player in Japan.
I think, and you know what it kills me even more is that this Xbox S all digital is literally the reason why they lost this console war to the beginning. Because they didn't want to make a console with a drive in it, a DVD or Blu-ray drive in it. They wanted to be all digital from the beginning. And they fucked themselves over before the even came out.
The
Oh,
best
you remember
looking,
that?
man.
They said,
The best
your
dressed,
Xbox is always going to be
Long
online, so
limit
we're
thing.
always watching. Because it was like, yeah, you got to have to connect and blah, blah, blah. He was like, fuck no. I'm going to have over here. You see my connect over here on the box, in the box.
Exactly. It's like they lost this battle in that E3 showing. They lost that battle.
Sure did.
That was 2014,
Mhm.
I think. So the fact that they're still releasing this console, that people threw that shit out then, they're still releasing it 5 years later right now.
Right.
It's a joke. Because nobody is sitting around waiting for this shit. And it costs $250 fucking dollars.
But you can get an Xbox X with a disc drive for cheaper than that.
You know how you can make it all digital edition. Take the game out that motherfucker. Like, no,
Get that ass banned,
not
though.
even have access.
And bro, it's like okay, so how big the hard drive gonna be? 1 terabyte. How much supposed to be in there? 3 terabytes. So it's like, why would you release that with only one? Not terabyte. Yeah, one terabyte, as opposed to just unlimited space in that motherfucker.
At least give somebody 4. It just doesn't make any sense. Like you're releasing what we rejected 5 years ago.
And I'm still not ready for digital. Like the only system I'm willing to accept digital for at this point is anything handheld, namely my Switch.
Yep. Yeah, having a Switch and a Vita made me realize that digital shit is not that bad, because one of them little cards, you lose that, you pay $60, $70 for that, and you lose that, you're gonna be pissed the fuck off.
Changing them bitches can be a thing too.
Right. When you drop something and you hear it hit the ground,
right,
but you never see it again,
right,
on Earth and shit, it just vaporizes. That's the type of shit I'd be worried about with them little ass cards.
Nah, you know what's so funny? I don't know why Xbox doing this when they saw Sony try this years ago with PSP, with that PSP Go shit. And that didn't work. The only thing that worked for was my middle school kids keeping their pornography on it.
Hey!
Damn.
Yeah.
Now that's my main man.
Yeah. So, Xbox is the best box. Who's getting a PS5? Not me yet. How do you feel about this whole console wars? Rick Chan.
Me? I really don't give a shit. Because, like, PS4, I'm just kind of like, man, it's kind of like the last shit for me. Like, I just don't know how much more of this shit I could just be on board for it.
I feel you, though.
It's too much, man. Like,
you meant Genesis Mini. Tired.
I know, it's like, it's got to be a jumping off point.
That Genesis Mini is coming along, though. That's gonna shit on the Super Nintendo Mini.
Already.
They already got like the Konami games on there. They got Bloodlines and Hardcore on there.
Oh, that's a wrap.
All they gotta do is put Sonic and Knuckles and 3 on there.
Knuckles. Sega ass done pulled a fucking
But that's because they're not letting the Brazilian developers who've been doing the bootleg consoles you see in Family Dollar make that shit.
Sega ass done pulled a fucking Debo from Batman Dark Knight on their ass. Nintendo, Konami, give them to me, and I'm gonna do what you should have did decades ago with these ROMs.
Konami trying to play ball, but we'll talk about it later because I heard they fucked up on this arcade collection.
Man.
Yeah, I heard the music are all files they ripped from YouTube.
You can't be serious.
That's what I heard.
What more do you want from me?
I gotta find that tweet and read that article, but yeah, I heard it incomplete. Hopefully they don't fuck up the Castlevania one.
They better not.
Well, they really build the games on there, so it's gonna be straight.
Get that ass banned, though.
So, Spidey right corner.
That's
Take us home.
that. Well, we're gonna go
Let
home.
me hear my music.
There's some parts with some parts unknown. Now is time for the sensation. Is it incident or is it inspiration? We got one track and another one.
Lil Kane has no rhythm.
Metal Gear Solid 2
Jake Smith.
Alternative Photo Mission versus Curtis Mayfield. Fred is dead. or Freddy is dead, or Freddy is dead. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Your mom or your dad played the shit in the car. Mix 92.3.
Where's the deal? Back when your parents were still together.
You know what I'm talking about. Let's make our way over to the DJ software. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start off with
DJ drop. Like, DJ Spidey rock.
I like that part right there. Notice that you can just now. Hey, that shit make me want to spit, man. Oh shit, he's cold. We got a part right here, so check this part. Got that bass line.
That's what I say. Let the man rap a plan, say he'd sing him home.
All right, now we don't want to play too much of that shit because we ain't trying to get copy-bitten, called out, and then hauled out of this podcast studio. So what y'all think, man? Incident or inspiration?
Yeah, I think we could go back to somebody like Curtis Mayfield, probably one of the most original artists out there. So he had his own style that nobody else was doing to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Inspiration.
Inspiration is my vote.
Inspiration is mine good because we already know when it comes down to any of this, when it comes down to American music, it just that's just what it is. It's like look no further and look to no others but the sisters and the brothers. I'm just saying.
Whoa. Oh.
I'm just being real.
Wolf bars.
I'm just being real. Y'all already know what's up, man. Like I ain't even got to go in. Y'all, those that know that been on the planet Funkatron for a long time, y'all know. And those that's new, y'all gonna find out. So, yeah, I definitely think it's inspiration. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how could it not be? I mean, that's unmistakable. Like DZ said, who else you know kicking off bass lines like that?
The brothers.
Come on now.
Brothers.
Yeah,
Mario.
Hey.
Even that was an inspiration.
Swing your arms from side to side. From side to side. All right, man. Guess we're going to get ready to close it up. But before we do, we're going to lay a special bonus track just for you. From the main man, meanwhile, on Funkatron Planet Podcast.
DJ Spidey rock.
We're presenting to you some quick vibes. You gotta let that marinate for a little bit. Yeah, put them sounds in there, baby.
Step up to the bar, boys!
And then yo, come in and be straight laughing, about to make it happen. Yo, I'm the captain, America. No, I ain't scared of ya. Coming through, y'all know I'll be hitting players, cuz up and down the stairs, I make the ladies stare. Be doing my thing, smoother than Fred Astaire. I'm where you got all these bars from. Don't be lying, man. I'm where the stars come from. Put them in the sky, put them up high. You know you want to see the main man, spi-d, aka Rip Chan. No Funkatron in this thing. Wanna kick that bitch off like a kickstand. Got the mic here, but they my switch hands. Gotta do my thing from here to motherfucking Spokane, Washington. I think that's the place. And if I'm wrong, then correct me to my face. You wanna have vloggers, you better start jogging. Cause when I come through, I'm about to start vlogging. When they come through, this is not too much food. But I can cross your face. If you listen to me, put your own taste. And I'll be coming through with that kung fu. I know that none of y'all 1, 2, step 2, step 4, back turn. You better get back here before I put you on the back burn. All the things you are is some bitches. Y'all wanna come here and spoil the movies, y'all some snitches. Trying to get attention. I'm about to let you know you about to get the detention on the back end. Cause I am straight smacking. Any cat coming through with their pants down slacking. You wanna sag? That's your own business. But now you about to bear motherfucking witness to the man. AKA Rick Chan, DZ, and the Dr. Funk. We don't spit no junk. And we coming with the super chunk. Now we got to go. And that was the flow. Well, that was a special bonus track and a special little freestyle. And if you want to laugh at it, it's okay.
Let's go.
We did our thing, you know what I'm saying? We trying to do something.
Yep.
We are making record time today.
I thought you did well.
Thank you. But yeah, you know, we just gonna go ahead and take off. This was a quick spur of the moment, you know. I can barely talk right now because we all kind of sleepy, but kind of an Avengers Assemble thing we kind of just did off the rip. Be glad that we could talk with y'all. Hopefully you stick with us. Yeah, go see the movie before you start talking shit. And even when you do see it, don't start talking shit because we don't want to see your bitch ass status about it. Because nobody cares. And nobody probably cares about hearing what we got to say about this shit, but you probably do. That's why you listen. And we're glad that you are. And we say thank you. But without further ado, we must bid you good night and adieu. See you later. We is out. Peace is out.
Good night, Kevin.
Good night, Kevin. Don't sweat the technique. You in it with the fresh geeks. The Rona recorder yours. Bring the funk and flavor. You and yours.